The you problem with Dr. P is for informational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the You Problem. So, what's cooking?
I am a classic overthinker, overthinking every little thing. I am trying to find out how to stop this because it's life disrupting right now at this point.
Okay, you have hamsters in your head. Do you have names for them?
All I call them is get out of my head.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
I have hamsters in my head. I have names for them. They trip over each other every so often. And you say you've always had this problem since you were young?
Since about the age of 4 or 5, I would overthink every decision I made. I overthink everything even now, and I'm 61.
Well, that's a very long time. Those hamsters have outlived their lifespan. So why don't you go ahead and give me an example of a situation where overthinking has become a problem for you, where you went like, okay, that's it. I can't do this shit anymore.
I have car repairs that I had to have made. And I keep hearing a voice in my mind tell me that I didn't know how to manage money.
Okay.
And that has been a sore spot for years.
Okay.
And I had been having nightmares. Like, wait a minute, that was necessary. I've got to stop overthinking because I'm not sleeping at night.
So money has been a thing, huh?
Yes, it has been for years.
Now you spend a lot of it, or you don't spend enough of it, or you just can't make a decision when it comes to spending money?
Spending, I keep overthinking the decisions. Well, maybe I shouldn't have paid for that.
Did you grow up with means? Or did you grow up in a situation where means were difficult?
There were means, but money was used as a weapon with me.
What do you mean?
Do as I say, I'll reward you. Don't do what I say, you don't get rewarded. My dad was an alcoholic.
Ah.
He used money as a weapon, so I've been dealing with this for years.
Okay, so I understand that money is not the only issue where you overthink things. It sounds like you have a circus going on in your head, complete with Ferris wheels.
I do.
And okay, that makes complete sense to me. Clowns, Ferris wheels, the whole thing. However, what you are saying is that you grew up with transactional relationships. Do you know what I mean when I say that?
I've got an idea. I don't know the full term, but I know in my heart what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Psychologists are full of shit. We come up with all kinds of terms that don't mean shit anyway. So let me just put it plain. Basically, everything that you did, you were good or bad, depending on your performance. So if you did a good thing, you got rewarded. If you didn't do what they told you to do, whether you agreed with it or not, then you got punished somehow.
Yes, that is correct.
You know that that's very common with alcoholic parents?
I did not know that.
That is very common with alcoholic parents because alcoholic parents feel like they're not doing a really good job. Deep down inside, they know that they're kind of fucking things up. So, in order to feel in control, because they feel out of control, they tend to put these little tricks in the relationships that they're involved in. However, your childhood right now is not something that we're going to spend time talking here about because my guess is that every light bulb in your head is clicking right now and you've already thought about this. But what we want to handle is what you're going through right now, which is basically you can't even go fix your car when it's a necessary expense because you can't make a decision. Is that correct?
That's very correct.
Okay, so the problem is you still have a transactional relationship in your head. You're negotiating with yourself. So,
that makes a lot of sense.
That head, that voice in your head or those voices in your head, what you're doing is having an argument with yourself because that is the argument that you had with the world your entire life. So in your head, those voices are still alive and well.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like you're getting in your own way. You're not sleeping because you're still debating all night long. Going like, oh my God, am I making the right decision? Are they gonna like me? What if I make a stupid decision? What if I end up like someone's gonna be mad at me? What if people don't like me if I fix my car, by God?
Mm-hmm. That sounds like exactly what's going on.
Well, Why don't you tell me how we could probably fix it? I mean, I could give you some hamster tranquilizer.
First of all, trust that I'm a hell of a lot more confident than I give myself credit for.
No shit. Yes,
That's
you are, because you're not arguing with your parents. You're arguing with the idea that you were sold by your parents or your family or whomever did this to you, when in reality, you seem to be a pretty capable woman. You had this since the age of 4. You're now 61. Are you broke?
No.
Okay. So, where's the evidence, Detective Sherlock Holmes?
There is none.
It's all in your head. You have to argue with yourself. When these voices come up, when those squeaky wheels come up and you feel like you're skating on ice and just spinning your wheels, you have to go, stop it. I am not talking to you right now. You don't know what you're talking about. Because those voices do not know what they're talking about.
That makes sense.
Make a list. Whenever you make a decision, make a list. Make a hamster list and make a you list. And then say, what's the evidence? And if you can't find the evidence, you make the necessary decisions that you have to make. You're just torturing yourself, love. There is no evidence that you have failed as an adult making the right decisions. Is that clear to you?
That hit like a lightning bolt. Thank you.
You are very welcome. I hope this helps. I really do hope this helps. And I really want you to do it. I really want you to make a list and go, where's the evidence? And tell those hamsters to...
I'm going to do just that.
That's right. And next time you walk into a pet store where they have hamsters, I want you to stand right in front of that stupid fish bowl where they put them in, and I want you to take your tongue out and go...
I'll do just that.
Fair enough, love. It's good talking to you, and I appreciate you for calling. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any other questions, call the You Problem.
I certainly will. Thank you.